Hey everybody, good morning. It's Jennifer and ready to hang out and chat about real estate this week. And this week, want to just talk about some practical stuff, and that is apps. We're out in the field all day, we're running around, we are on our phone. I don't even want to know how much screen time I have. It's probably awful. But these are the things that I am using every day, every week, things that I use to run my business, and just wanted to share them with you in case any of them might be new to you. So the first one, the one I use a lot, is Evernote. Evernote is kind of like digital post-it notes. So I can access, I have the app. I can also get to it on my desktop if I go to evernote.com. So you can get to it from anywhere. It updates everywhere once you change a note somewhere. And I have notes for particularly when I'm going on showings. So if I'm going to show properties that day, I have a note titled showings. I have the houses I'm looking at. I have any showing instructions, were our request approved, our showing request, if there's a combo code or an alarm code or anything special. I have all of that written in my showings notes in Evernote. I use it to save all my passwords. I use it for my grocery list. I literally have notes for all sorts of things. When I go to a class, any real estate class, I start a note with the title of that class, and I take my notes in Evernote because that way they're stored in the cloud and I can go back and access them anytime instead of having to access paper notes. So I use Evernote for a lot of stuff. I use WordSwag a lot. WordSwag is an app that lets you take a photo and then add text over it or a logo over it. So we use that for a lot of our social media postings. Whenever we do like a coming soon or under contract, I'll use WordSwag, upload the photo, add the text over. It's got a lot of fun different texts and things you can use. It also has stock images. So if you just want to do something using one of their photos. So I use WordSwag. Canva is also very similar. Canva actually does a lot. You can do brochures, flyers, posts, anything like that. So you can get in there and play with Canva to do stuff. And that's what we mainly use for social media posts is we'll take a photo, we'll add our logo on it, our team logo, Better Homes and Gardens logo, whatever we want to say. And it just makes a really pretty picture to use. If you want to add text over video, it's called HypeType. So you can take a little video or just take a picture, and then maybe you want to make the text in the video so the text is moving or things like that. Again, free app. I don't think any of those cost any money at all. I personally use BombBomb. That's what I'm emailing you with right now. That is a paid service that I pay for every year, but when you use it, you actually get to download the app, and then you can record videos from your phone and text or email them. It's just a little easier than when you can do a text or a video, video text, but it kind of limits you on the length. BombBomb lets you shoot longer videos and be able to send them to multiple people and kind of send them in this BombBomb format, which is also trackable, so I can see when people open it and click on it. So I use BombBomb, but I would encourage you to use something, even just if it's a video compression app, that way you can shoot a video on your phone and then send it to a client. You can make it smaller if it's too large. Starbucks, because obviously we're in real estate, on the go all the time. I use TitleSnap. This is what I use to do my seller net sheets. So every time I go on a listing appointment, just went on one last night, said, what's your mortgage balance? I will send you a breakdown so you have an idea what to do. I always do that in TitleSnap. So that's a free app as well. They have buyer estimates and things, but I typically use it more for the seller net sheet. And I'll go in, put in their payoff, what we think it's going to sell for. It gives them the full breakdown of all the closing costs, provide all that to them up front. So then there are no issues or surprises or anything later. And you can say, well, this was in the breakdown that I provided you in the very beginning. So TitleSnap is great for that. Also free. HAR.com. I use this for when I'm out in the field, if we're looking at properties or any property information, that's what I go to. We're actually really lucky to have that here in Houston because most associations don't have that. And it's a great app. Really good app. And then you can also personalize it and send your clients your personalized download, HR.com, and then everything they pull up will show up under your name. So hopefully you're using that. I'm sure most people are. Tiny Scanner. I have this on my phone and I use it anytime I'm like out somewhere, but I need to send a file. Maybe I have a piece of paper that somebody signs something right in front of me and I got to get it to the title company. You just take a photo of the document. It lets you kind of adjust the edges and then it converts it into a PDF. So it's literally like a scanner on your phone, and then you can attach that PDF to your email and send it to whoever you need to. So you really don't need even at home, we have a scanner here, but sometimes I'll use my app just because I'm too lazy to go to the scanner. So you can work from anywhere and truly scan in documents just by taking pictures with them on your phone. I use Tiny Scanner. I think there's another one called Tiny PDF. A lot of free ones that you just get in your Play Store and check those out. Box Brownie, so this isn't an app, but this is a service that I use sometimes. And if you need to take a photo with your cell phone. Obviously, I recommend professional photography, but sometimes if you've got to make do with something, and our cameras are really good now. We can take really good photos with just even our phones. Box Brownie will edit your photos for you. And I even do this sometimes because it's so cheap. It's like $6 to get a photo converted to like a dusk photo. So I don't have to pay extra for my photographer to do dusk photography, which costs more to have them come at night when the sun's coming down and the house is all lit up. I'll have them come during the day, do their normal photos, but I'll send 1 or 2 of those to boxbrownie.com. For $6, they'll convert it into a dusk photo and send it back to me. And they also do photo editing. So if you need something taken out or you need virtual staging, they're really affordable online company to send to. So not an app, but just a service that I use. If you're needing to get some of your photos edited and maybe you don't want to pay to have another photographer come out. Curb Appeal is an app that lets you edit and update photos with your real estate photos. It's specifically made for real estate photos with your phone. So if you do have to take something on your phone, maybe while you're waiting on a professional photographer, you need something ASAP, you can download Curb Appeal. I think that one might cost a couple dollars, but again, it's an app made just for real estate photography. It will basically take your iPhone camera and turn it into a real estate photography camera. And I have the app for my CRM. I highly recommend if you're using a CRM that you get one that has an app because we're just working mobily. That's just how it is most of the time. So I can see when my contacts are in here, if I need to reach out to somebody, all mine's tracked through the app. I know Zap has an app. So really be using your CRM. You should be working your CRM every day, but you need something that's mobile and that's digital. So get one that has an app, download the app, and then be using that when you're waiting, for your car to get fixed or whatever. You should be in your CRM following up with people. It just makes it a lot easier and you're a lot more likely to do it if you download the app. So those are just a few that I'm using right now. Ones that I use every day, obviously social media as well, Facebook, Instagram, getting in there, commenting on client stuff, posting stuff about what we're doing, stories, things like that. But we do a lot of it from right here. Don't even need a computer. So that's what I'm using. If you're using something great, I would love to hear about it. So just reply back and maybe we can do a follow-up where we share everybody else's apps. So have a good week, everybody. I'll see you next week.